Can I just state the obvious? You have the most beautiful eyes.
Please.
Oh,
I'm shocked that isn't how everything has began.
I
today.
mean,
With speaking about Luke's eyes.
My sister has a deal she's made with me, but this was even before I got on the show. She looked at me and she was like, look, you have to get famous. You have to get famous for no other reason except that when you do, you take me on a Food Network show and we just eat a bunch of good food. We go to Italy, we try some pasta.
With Stanley Tucci.
That's with Stanley Tucci!
oh, well, you gotta
Home
go to
Giamatti.
Stanley. Yes.
So now I owe her, so
Well,
I've
you're
gotta say.
famous. You're famous for being Judas. I would
Food
wonder.
Network.
Food Network. I hope you're listening. How is? I mean, this is obviously
30 pieces of silver plate?
Don't trust him though.
Even though there's still some time left until The Chosen Season 5 is released for everyone to see, the cast is quite busy already promoting the new season with interviews and various appearances. And as the video at the beginning proves, the Chosen cast once again solidified themselves as comedians who also act every now and then.
Yeah, I had when I was in my early 20s, I had a job. I worked in an express mail company, like worldwide, that did mail all over the world. And there was this guy that worked there and I had long hair and a beard. And every morning, when I'd see him, he's like, "Hey, Jesus, what's up, Jesus?" I'm like, oh, this guy, you know. And I'm like, yeah, long hair and a beard, darker features. Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind it at all. You know, I had no clue that would become a thing.
It wasn't a thing in your mind, like, oh, I would kill it. Jim Caviezel, get out of the way. I'd kill it. It's just,
I was like, Jim Caviezel did it, so I don't have to. You know,
yeah,
like,
I mean, he's amazing too.
yeah. I had no clue that this was where my life would lead.
Despite looking and feeling mostly tired, which I talked about in a previous video, Jonathan also had funny moments during these interviews. In what I'm about to show you, he does a hilarious accent and reminds me of Butcher from The Boys.
He's been watching The Chosen, and he's like, I don't want to see him go to the cross. I like this guy. I like him a lot. I'm afraid to see him go to the cross.
Do you know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's Christmas. You two twats leg it right now, and we'll forget you was ever here.
What, dude? I can barely understand you. Your accent's insane.
Honestly, it's so refreshing to see Jonathan making jokes and having fun, since he has revealed it has become much more difficult for him to play Jesus in The Chosen Season 5. I'm glad that he can have these little moments of fun and relax a little bit. In the following video, he talks about doing double takes after not being sure about his performance.
Sometimes you'll do it, and it's like, Dallas will say to me, I actually liked your first take, but I'm like, okay, well, thank you for letting me, at least, I had to try something that felt different, because you can't see outside of your face. You don't know what you're doing.
Great quote.
You know, you can't see.
I'm going to make a shirt that says that. You can't see outside of your face. Jonathan Rumi.
You cannot see, contrary to popular belief, you cannot see outside of your face. Said by me.
During this entire press run, my favorite interview was the one with Adrienne Bankert, as she was the one who helped Jonathan and the others feel relaxed and comfortable. In one instance, even a fly leads them to have a laugh.
Realize that if that's possible, it's the fly.
Yeah.
It's just one guy. It's
I'm
just
like,
one guy.
I'm trying not to do anything, but
You're
he's
doing
literally
great.
landing on my face.
No, he's been around. I rebuked that fly in Jesus' name. Be gone, go to the foot of the cross.
Don't worry, there's more. Jonathan actually disses a few other characters.
Cross.
Your moments where you were funny in season 4 were honestly some of my favorites. I was laughing out loud.
But he was human, fully God, fully human. If he was dealing with those guys for 3 years, he had to have a sense of humor. You know, how do you not?
Overall, Adrienne had great chemistry with the other cast members as well. My favorite moments usually involved Luke Dimien. That's why I started this video with him. Just watch him struggle when he hears the word confidence.
How do you find confidence?
Oh, well, that's it for me.
Late night chats
Is that like
Luke.
is
That's
that
how
a
we
French
do it.
word? I don't even recognize it.
No,
Confidence?
We'll get you there, my friend. We'll get you there, boy. One day.
Even Shahar Isaac was there sitting beside Abe Bueno Jalad. Shahar is really charismatic and takes command of the room he's in. Despite being quite shy in his early interviews, it seems he got over that and is quite confident now.
When you read the scene, it's like Last Supper, you're like, no, we're there? Man, what a ride.
Well, he's the only hero that comes back.
Maybe we'll change the ending. Who knows?
Then you'll really get some interesting emails.
Tune in. Let's see what happens.
I want to end this chapter of the video with a final Jonathan Rumi moment, and then I'm gonna show you funny behind the scenes videos. Here, Jonathan is talking about his relationship with God.
So, and sometimes I feel like he's given me more stuff that I'm like, I have to do that. And I'm like, what are you doing to me here, man? I'm like, I can't handle it. He's like, that's what you think. That's what
He
you think.
probably says with me all things are possible.
Yeah, he probably does. I think he uses shorthand for me. I think he's just like, just do it. I'm like, okay, fine. Gosh.
I feel like we don't give enough credit to the actors who played the Pharisees and the Sadducees, so here I am giving them credit for this hilarious segment.
I wish I could be here, till the end.
It's been tremendous. And every season I come back, I feel more part of the show and more part of everybody else. And, bonding with guys like...
Oh, yeah, let's dance a little bit.
I don't know if I love him or I hate him. I can't... What was your name again?
What was you?
Godiva.
Godiva.
Gadara. It is a pleasure having you on.
Well,
in a big way.
You really are the one who's the pleasure.
Oh, stop it. No.
No,
I was
you are.
trying to have a sincere moment with him. I even took off my glasses and he just slapped me in the face with it.
I mean, they are much more important than you think. A few of them even have stand-ins.
We're going to talk to Brad Culver, who plays Zebediah. So, Brad, tell us a little bit about...
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
I am Zebediah. Zebediah is in the scene, but Brad is not here, so they needed a double.
Wow.
I know. Just say there was a King David last year that needed to be subbed in for, and you're looking at that sub.
One of my favorite moments from behind the scenes is this short interview with the two Roman guys. I did not expect it to be this funny, and here we go.
How long ago did you learn the choreography, and how long have you been practicing before going into this tiny room?
About an hour and a half ago. Dallas kind of gave us direction, and we just kind of took it upon ourselves to make it work.
We don't pick the time and the place, the bad guy does.
Oh. Were you a cop in your background?
Retired police officer.
It's just the way he said that. How, realistic does this feel to you, being a Roman officer breaking in through a door like this?
Well, I was on a SWAT team, so yeah.
Now, I have a question. Which one of these neighbor types are you? Let's finish this video with one clip from the season 4 set. If you enjoyed this video, I have many others on my channel. You can find them in the description box below. Here's the final video. Take care.
My latte! This is a first-century shower.
Welcome to the car wash of The Chosen. I got you.
I've never seen your face like that.
Lightly?
Doing math in my head.
No.
Oh, she's gonna do it!
Oh, she's gonna do it?
Oh, yeah!
You did it. Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
My PTSD is kicking in from season 3.
It feels good right now, but I feel like by the time we dry and then have to do it again, 10 times, it's going to start to be a little more uncomfortable. So, but we've experienced worse.